Hi, viewers. We are going to discuss about classification of energy sources and energy flow. At first, introduction to energy, right? Energy is the capacity to do work, and it's essential for all natural process and in industrial activities, transportation, agriculture, and domestic applications, right? Energy exists in various forms and can be classified based on availability, renewability, and usage, right? The classification of energy sources. The energy sources are broadly classified into the some following categories. For example, first one is based on renewability, right? In renewable energy sources are naturally replenishable and inexhaustible on human time scale, right? For example, solar energy, okay, and wind energy, and hydropower, biomass energy, geothermal energy, tidal and wave energy, right? These are the various examples for renewable energy sources. Its main advantage is the environment is very friendly and sustainable and inexhaustible, reduces greenhouse gas emissions, right? And it has some limitation. First one is the intermittent availability, and then high initial installation cost. Okay. Next, we're going to see about the non-renewable energy sources, right? Non-renewable energy sources are finite and get depleted with continuous use. For example, coal, petroleum, natural gas, and finally nuclear fuels, right? Its main advantage is to produce the high energy density and reliable and continuous supply, right? It's having some limitation. First one is the high energy density and reliable and continuous supply, okay? And it's having some causes of pollution, limited availability, and contributes to climate change, okay? And next, based on the conventionality, in conventional energy sources used for long term, okay, for example, coal, petroleum, okay, and natural gas, large hydropower plants, right? And non-conventional energy sources mainly used to develop, overcome limitations of conventional energy. For example, solar energy, wind energy, biogas, fuel cells, ocean energy, right? And then based on origin, we have some primary sources. First one is, for example, first one is coal and crude oil and solar radiation and wind, biomass, okay. These are the primary sources in based on origin, right? And then secondary energy sources, okay. In secondary energy sources obtained after conversion of primary energy, we can get electricity, right? For example, electricity, diesel, petrol, and hydrogen. Based on usage, we have commercial energy and non-commercial energy, right? In commercial energy sources that are bought and sold, okay. And in non-commercial energy sources are freely available. For example, firewood, and agricultural waste, animal drugs, right? In commercial energy, electricity, coal, petrol, diesel, etc. Okay. This is the energy flow concept, right? Energy flow describes the movements and transformation of energy from its sources for final utilization. It's some types. First one is energy flow nature, energy flow in energy system, energy flow diagram, and law of energy flow. Thank you.